This is a 2025 Rockwood Roo 233S hybrid camper. It is 5,111 pounds of dry weight with a GVWR weight of 6,652 pounds, 652 pounds of hitch weight with a 1,541 pound cargo capacity. It has a 54-gallon freshwater tank, 30-gallon gray and black water tank with a 17-foot awning. What's going on, guys? This is Wyatt coming back to you again here at RV Wholesalers. Today we're going to be checking out a 2025 Rockwood Roo 233S model. So we'll kind of show you the outside, show you the inside, everything it's got to offer, and hopefully it fits the bill of what you're looking for. So starting up front here, not a whole lot to show off. Obviously you can already see the pop outs. There will be two more that we can't see now, but I'm sure we'll get some B-roll footage in there so that way you guys can get a full view of what it looks like when it's all set up. So starting your way down here, it does have storage here. It's not a pass-through storage, but there's still plenty of space to kind of put whatever your essential camping needs are right in here. Moving on down here, it does have indoor and outdoor speakers, 17-foot awning with the LED strip, so you know you don't got to worry about having your own lights while you're camping. Just light that up, put the awning out, you know, have a good time. Moving down here, there is this rail. You're probably thinking, Wyatt, what's that doing there? I'll tell you, if you check in that storage, there's actually a setup for a table here. You just slide it on there and it's going to be prepped and ready, so you can put either, you know, it's prepped for an outdoor TV, so you can set your TV stuff on there, or if you're grilling out, give you a little bit of extra table space. They do even give you outlets here as well, you know, with the TV prep and everything. So if you guys do want to, you know, you want to grill out, you want a spot for that grill, get out that little table, slide it on here, and there is a quick connect for propane. So you can just take that little hose that already comes with it, you know, hook it up there, start your grilling while you're watching the big game. Moving back out here, there's your second pop out. I'll move here for my cameraman. Second pop out, third one's on the other side. It does have a backup camera prep, so if you guys want one on there, let us know. We'll throw it in there as an extra. That'll be built right into your monthly payments. No extra money out of your pocket. Back here is a little bit of extra storage with a spare tire and an actual cover, so that way there's no, you know, debris that can damage it. It's just going to bounce right off of that cover. So I think that kind of wraps it up. You know, everything else is kind of pretty standard on the outside, so we'll hop inside, show you everything it has to offer, and you can let us know if y'all have any questions. All right, guys, we're inside the 233S model of the Rockwood Roo. We just walked in the door, so you get an idea of exactly what this is going to look like when you go camping. So first thing you're going to see is your full control panel here. So it's going to be, you know, your tank levels, your lights, your Bluetooth for your indoor outdoor speakers so you can bump your tunes, you know, your slides, your awnings, water pumps, tank heaters. That whole nine is all right here, so it's not all spread throughout the camper. So moving on to right over here, there is a sofa, and I'm already going to answer your first question. Yes, this does fold out into a bed, so you can already sleep that extra person if you want to, or you can just sit here and chill, watch TV. You know, if you got muddy shoes, great place to take all that stuff off. So first bed is here. It already comes with, you know, the obvious overhead storage, but what might not be obvious is the storage net here. So if you guys want to throw some stuff up there, whatever you need, you can always do that. And they do give you a curtain here, so for those of you that do want a little more privacy, just pull that curtain closed. You got your storage. You know, you can unwrap, unlock, unzip these things here, you know, give you a little bit of extra air, or if you're somewhere with a gorgeous view, unwrap those. No flies or anything can get in, and you get to enjoy the view. So doing another wrap around here, U-shaped dinette. Yes, this does fold down into a bed if you want it to, but my favorite thing about this is it's freestanding. So if you guys want to move it, you can. You could even take it out, and then you have all of this extra sofa space. So you pretty much got two sofas in the Rockwood Roo. So it's pretty handy, or you can make it into a bed, you know, and sleep the 20th person that this thing can fit. I mean, you can really sleep a lot of people in here. So little storage compartments underneath the seats as well. And then a TV already installed, and this does come on a swivel mount here. If I can get it out. Okay, so swivel mount, because let's be honest, there's some floor plans where the sofas don't face the TV. Might bug me a little bit, but it's neither here nor there. So if you're sitting in this sofa, point it this way. If you're sitting at the U-shaped dinette having breakfast or eating dinner, point it towards there. You're going to be rocking and rolling with storage under here. So, you know, if you want to store, you know, video games, whatever you need, put it right there. Kitchen, nice little kitchen area. Everything's right here. It's not all spread out. So pretty standard. Microwave here, 3 top stove burner with the oven. And yes, it's big enough you can fit your Thanksgiving turkey. So it's not just one of those one level things that you can barely fit a batch of cookies in. A big, huge sink. We'll open this up. It is not divided. So it is just one big sink that's deep enough. You know, your sink's not going to look full all the time. So pantry space here. I'm 6'3" to give you all an idea. It fits my entire arm all the way back there. So plenty of storage space there. And then the refrigerator, if you guys want. And you're probably thinking, why'd you open it that way? That's kind of, why is it open that way? That's not very smart. Rockwood already thought of that. It's a dual swing fridge, so no matter where you're standing, you know, where the company's standing, you can still open it up and get what you need. So moving on back here, I guess you could say to maybe the master bedrooms, if you will. Here's your third pop out that we didn't see when we were outside. So all of these beds are massive. You still got more storage up here with the curtain for more privacy, and even more storage under here for shoes or whatever other clothes that you need. And if you guys want a second TV, you can get one in here. It's prepped. It has a TV backer right here, so you can put your head down here, still watch TV while you fall asleep, or watch your cartoons when you wake up. So third bed, we're gonna get nice and comfy here so my cameraman can see what's going on. This is your third bed. You could probably sleep at either end. They do give you outlets down here so you can still charge your phone, iPad, your Kindle, whatever you need, and of course your privacy curtain. So they still give you a little storage here. The camera can't see it at the moment, but they still give you a little bit of storage back here, so they didn't fully forget about this person. And even more storage under here. So, you know, if you guys are looking for something that's shorter, you can't pull a huge giant fifth wheel, but you want to be able to sleep the whole family, I highly recommend something like the Rockwood Roo. You can get the 233S model, which is this, or they even have a bigger one of a 235S model. So you can sleep a ton of people in here. And let's not forget about the bathroom. So Dometic toilet here. It's at an angle as well. So a lot of people ask me, I want an angled toilet for all my bigger guys out there like myself. You're not going to be all smushed up. You're going to have plenty of space to do your business. So towel storage, you know, whatever you need in there, soaps, you know, drying rack, and then all of your amenities for, you know, whatever your bathroom needs are. And then a door here. So it's not a curtain, it is a door. It just slides off here, you know, slides together there. Pretty standard stuff. They still give you a skylight. You got your fan. You know, we've all seen a bathroom. So for how long this thing is, really a pretty big bathroom. So if you guys want any more information on this, you can call us 937-843-9000. If you want to talk to me, which I would love it if you talk to me, my extension is 139. Give us a call. You can ask us any questions, guys. We can throw anything in as an extra. It'll be built into your monthly payments. I mean, we deliver nationwide, so there's really no reason for you guys not to do business with RV wholesalers. We try to give the best business possible. So 937-843-9000. My extension is 139. Give us a call. Other than that, we'll see you in the next video.